After 15 years, bumalik po ng Pilipinas dahil may pera na. Yung kaisa-isaan niyang anak na inaakala nga niya magiging piloto, drug addict na po. Nasa rehab. Tapos kinonfront niya ang anak. Alam mo ang sabi ng anak, Mommy, hindi ko naman kailangan yung mga ipinapadala mong sapatos, yung mga branded na relo. Ang kailangan ko'y ikaw. Ang kailangan ko'y ang presensya mo. That's how important our presence is. Yun ang sinasabi ni Jesus, the ministry of His presence. That's all we need. Wala po tayong dapat i-prove to anybody. Bakit ko patuloy na sinasabi ito? And why Jesus Himself keep on reiterating at praising Mary. Why? Mary sat and just listen to Jesus. Kasi po, pag si Jesus ang ating pinakinggan, if we only listen to Him, what He's going to tell us is for our own good. Siguro itong babaeng ito, she's so overwhelmed, nagkaroon ng offer sa Amerika, nagkaroon ng malaking trabaho, iniwang lahat, akala nga niya mapadala. Money is everything. Yung pong failure sa family cannot even equal sa failure sa any success. At paano ba? Kasi hindi na maibabalik ang pagiging bata. Yan po ang social consequences ng ating mga OFW. Yes, we hail them as our hero. Pero ano naman ang mangyayari sa mga anak nila na lumaking hindi na alagaan ng magulang? Sino nag-alaga? Ang lolo't lola o tiya-tiyo? Paano ito what will happen to our future? Our next generation, ang mga anak hindi natutong mahalin ng ina at ama. And how can they be a good mother and a good father? It is a big challenge to our society and even to the church. And Jesus today is keep on saying, what is important is the person. And how this will, paano natin maitutuwid ito? Jesus is giving us the secret. The secret of just being in His presence. A week ago, dito sa Monte Maria ngayon nasa Alfonso, Cavite, nasa Amuyong, there was this man. He is coming all the way from Catbalogan, Samar. And he gave his testimony and he was crying as a matter of fact. He became too emotional. And sabi niya nagbigay siya ng testimony when I celebrated the Mass here at St. Luke with all the cancer patients, he was given 6 months to live. Nag-metastasize ang cancer, hindi na pwedeng operahan at hindi na pwedeng makimo. He attended the healing Mass at ang sabi niya ay ito, Father Suarez, when you said to be healed, you need to be in God's presence. You need to experience the presence of God. Yun lamang po ang ginawa niya. Ang gagawin lang pala natin para ma-heal sa mga nanonood ng television, manood ka. And in today's gospel, dinagdagan pa ni Jesus, please do not worry and do not have these useless anxieties. Paano ba mawawala ang worries and useless anxieties? Ewan ko ba naman, may mga taong kaligayahan na yata ang mamroblema. May mga taong ganyan. Wala pa ang problema, pinoproblema ma. There was this man came to me, Father Suarez, I'm so worried. He said, why are you so worried? Kasi nag-asawa ang anak ko. Ay angkan kami ng mga may Alzheimer's, baka ang aking magiging apo ay magka-Alzheimer din. You know, this is useless worries and useless anxieties. We don't need to worry. Why we don't need to worry? Kasi mga kapatid, my dear sisters and brothers, wala pong magagawang mabuti yan at wala pong maitutulong. And this is what my experience in this healing ministry. That there's no way you can help yourself be healed. Only God. Do you think pag nag-worry ka, gagaling ka? No. Meron pa nga akong kinausap, kaibigan ko, sabi ko, alam ko nagpabanat ka ng mukha. Magkano yan? Ay, Father, mahal. Saan inilagay yung binanat na mukha? Dito, Father, sa likod ko. Ito sabi ko sa kanya, you know what? You don't need that. Anong gagawin ko, Father? Just trust the Lord. Trust God and remove all your worries. Father, ipinanganak akong ganito para hindi na ito mababago. No, there is always hope when you believe in God. That's why Jesus, talagang ini-insist niya kay Mary. Siguro halos pinagalitan pa. Ano mo ang pinaggagawa mo dyan? At sino bang may sabi sa iyong magpaikot-ikot ka dyan? Wala naman. But Mary, what she's doing, I love it. Because umupo lang siya at nakinig. So sa world na tinitirhan natin ngayon, baka napakahirap na sa atin ang umupo at makinig. Parang sa Tagalog ay sinisilihan ang puwet. Kaya naman, it is very challenging for the priest to preach. Father, wag mo nga habaan ang homily. But yesterday, I received a text. At ang sabi sa akin ay, Father, pwede ba haba-habaan mo ang homily? Sabi ko, ikaw ay naiibang hayop. You know what I'm saying here? Parang pagka makikinig na ngayon, in terms of listening, parang naiiba na tayo. But no, from the very beginning, that's what we need. We need to receive counsel from God. We need to receive inspiration from the Lord. We need to receive encouragement from the Lord. Iniisip ko nga, pagka nagkasakit tayo, saan tayo kukuha ng lakas? Lalong-lalo na kapag kaalam natin na terminal na tayo. Lalong-lalo na kapag kaalam natin na wala nang magagawa ang science and medicines. Only God. You know, it is a story of itong si Aleta Suarez. My goodness. Natatandaan ko si Joanna nung nasa hospital ang kanyang ina. Siya ang iyak ng iyak. Pagka tinakausap ko naman ang nanay niya na may sakit na nag-collapse na ang kidney, ang sinasabi niya lagi, I believe in God. Kaya ngayon, isa Thanksgiving. Tingnan mo, nanalo lahat pa ang kanyang pamilya. Nakita nang nanalo tuloy ng pagka-governor si JJ na hindi niya akalaing mananalo pa. May nangyari tuloy. Yeah, I'm very happy that they are the one sponsoring it as a Thanksgiving. And this is what Jesus is telling us. The reason why Jesus is telling us to be in His presence so that we will feel grateful. Bakit ba kailangan natin maging grateful? Yun po ang nagbubukas sa pinto ng ating puso para maging maligaya. If you are not able to experience the presence of God, you will not appreciate God. And if you're not able to appreciate God, you will not be able to appreciate life, and there's no room for you to be happy. That's why there is a famous adage, an attitude of gratitude leads to beatitudes. At ang nagpapasalamat lamang pong tao ay yung taong naka-experience ng presence ng God. Because the presence of God is overwhelming. You will experience the awe and the wonder. W-O-N-D-E-R. Not wonder. W-A-N-D-E-R. Alam mo yung wonder? Yung utak ay umiikot habang nagmimisa. No wonder, pagkaikot niya, nawala na sa line na sinasabi ng pare, nakatulog na. That's what is happening. But when you are focused on the Lord, not like Mary, this celebration is a real celebration, and this is a healing celebration. Why this is a healing celebration? Because you are in a community. And once you are in a community, each other's presence heals, and each other's faith increase the faith towards God. Sabi mo, oy, ito palang mga, kahit pala ito'y congressman, kahit pala ito'y governor na, nagsisimba rin. You know, this is what I'm saying. Nakakahil po ang inyong presensya. Katulad ng sinabi ko sa kanina, yung tinatawag nating insecurity.